We find it unbelievable. Because we've been so mischievous this year, we only received coal for Christmas.
We know, Clara. This is unacceptable. What should we do?
I have an idea. Clara, I know what you can do to hurt Mei Brooklyn.
What is it, Justus?
Why don't you give Ryan Mother a call and instruct him to try laxatives to her holiday drink so she can experience severe diarrhea?
That's a wonderful idea. I'm going to contact Ryan Mutter right now.
Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning, Ryan Mutter. This is Clara speaking.
Good morning, Clara. I know. All the other troublemakers, including the grizzly bears and me, received coal for Christmas simply because we were bad this year.
I understand that. So here's what you can do. I want you to put laxatives in Mei Brooklyn's Christmas drink as Justus Aurelius has an evil plan to harm her so she can get terrible diarrhea. What do you think?
I think that sounds good, Clara. And I think Zeta is about to call Jann to send Santa to the South Pole in Antarctica.
Thank you. This will teach him a lesson for giving us coal for Christmas. Goodbye.
Good morning, this is Jann speaking. Who is calling me? Good morning, Jann, this is Zeta the sorceress. I'm phoning to let you know that we received coal from Santa for Christmas. Well, Zeta, he did the right thing, because you guys have been very naughty this year. Therefore, he's going to stay at the North Pole in the Arctic. I'm sorry, Jann, but this is serious. First, take a helicopter and travel across Canada's Nunavut region to the Arctic. Next, send Santa to Antarctica's South Pole. Finally, depart from Antarctica and head back to Canada's Nunavut. All right? Excuse me, but I can't do that. Besides, Antarctica is a bit colder than the Arctic. So I'm afraid he can't go. Jann, I am not going to repeat this again. First, take a helicopter and travel across Canada's Nunavut region to the Arctic. Next, send Santa to Antarctica's South Pole. Finally, depart from Antarctica and head back to Canada's Nunavut. All right? Zeta, please. You have to let me wait until 6:30 in the evening. Goodness gracious heavens, Jann. How many times do I have to tell you? I am not joking around, and I am not kidding. First, take a helicopter and travel across Canada's Nunavut region to the Arctic. Next, send Santa to Antarctica's South Pole. Finally, depart from Antarctica and head back to Canada's Nunavut. All right? All right, Zeta, this is getting on my nerves now. I am not going to send Santa to the South Pole in Antarctica, and that's final. Come on, Jann, for the last time, he is traveling to the South Pole in Antarctica, because he gave us coal for Christmas. So,
come on, Zeta, this is serious. Jann is not going to send Santa to the South Pole in Antarctica, and that's the end of it.
I agree with Zounna.
yeah, same here. Pardon me, Leigh and Zounna, but I am almost done talking to Jann. So please let me finish.
My wife and I have to agree with that. He is unable to travel to Antarctica since it is somewhat colder than the Arctic. Besides, he did the right thing, 'cause you guys deserve to get coal for Christmas for what you did in the past. So, leave Jann alone.
And as I already mentioned to Leigh and Zounna, I'm almost done with Jann. Santa put us on the naughty list a few weeks ago, which is why you have to let me finish. So no, I'm not going to leave her alone until we don't ever want to hear about it. Santa is staying at the North Pole in the Arctic, and that's the end of it. So, don't you dare hang up on me, don't you dare.
Yes, we know you're angry, Zeta, since Jann would not listen to you after you advised her to send Santa to the South Pole in Antarctica. I fear I will have to contact the police to arrest her.
Fantastic idea, Miss Trunchbull. We predict she'll be incarcerated until 2024.
Jann, you're being held under custody for not listening to Zeta when she instructed you to send Santa to Antarctica's South Pole. You have the right to remain silent. In a court of law, everything you say might be used against you. It is your right to legal representation. You will be assigned a counsel if you cannot afford one. We head for the police car. You have till 2024 to serve your jail sentence.
Excuse me, officers, but there is no way Jann is going to get arrested.
Alright, Justus Aurelius had an idea to hurt Mei, so Clara told me to put laxatives in her Christmas drink. That will cause her to have a serious diarrhea.